is Charlotte.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming for this lesson. So I would like to know a little bit more about you, okay? How long are you playing golf?
I've been playing about 5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
All right. How often do you play golf?
3 times a week. But not
No.
all the time. I've not. It's probably the last 2 years I've been playing 3 times.
Okay. So you play more seriously, like
Yes.
tournaments?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. And do you have a handicap?
25.
25.
21, I think it is.
Do you have like a long-term goal, like you want your handicap to go?
Yes, I'd like it to be down to about 18. That's my goal.
That's your goal.
Yes.
You would like to achieve
Hopefully
reach it
this
this
year.
year? Okay.
Hopefully.
That's really good. And today, what's your main goal for the day?
To hopefully go straight down the middle with my hybrid.
With your hybrid. All right. What is generally your tendency?
To go right or left.
Right or left?
Yes.
Depends from what you ate for breakfast. Or...
Probably.
Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe I should have spinach and I'll go down the middle.
There we go. Maybe we should have that. Well, all right. Well, before we start, I would like to do a couple of assessments just to check if you have any physical limitation. Do you have any physical limitation that you know? Any injuries?
No.
Neck, lower back, ankles? Nothing? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, let's start with flexibility. Let's see if you can stay here. Okay, keep it 90 degrees. How far back can you push your forearm? No, just your
Oh,
forearm.
just forearm.
Yes. Oh, that's really good. Awesome. Let's see the other hand. Okay. Very good. Nice. You have no limitation on your shoulders. That's really good. How about your neck? If you turn around and you go down with your chin without moving your shoulder. Okay, that's really good. See the other side. Very good. Okay. Now, I would like to see if you can separate your upper body from your lower body. Okay? You stay like a 5 or 7 hour position. Put your shoulder here. Try to keep your legs very still. Just move. Very good. Very good. Okay, now this is more difficult. We need to keep this, the upper body steady, and move the lower body. Oh, isn't that nice? Awesome. Do you dance?
I like dancing.
There we go. That's how you got there, because the way you move your hips, I mean, that's definitely not a beginner. All right, we can do toe touch. Keep your legs relatively close to each other. Try to go down. Very good. Nice. Even your lower back looks flat.
Yeah.
Like your back. That's awesome. I just want to check. And, well, let's do the last one. Stay in this comfortable position and try to move your pelvis back in. Very good. You feel any discomfort?
No.
Awesome. That's great. All right, let's do some warm-up stretching. Well, you can use this if you want to. You can do some stretching here behind. Simulate the golf swing. Do you do any stretching before you play golf?
I do actually, yeah.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. More. Very good. Nice. They're very flexible. Nice. And now let's do another one when you keep over your head and you go on the side. Try to stretch all the legs. What type of exercise do you do before playing golf? Do you do anything particular?
No. I go in the gym.
Ah, all right. Nice. And then you can keep.
I do this one.
Yes, that's very good. I will try to suggest doing this because, you know, when you maybe are in the bunker, if
Yeah.
there's something hard, you need to be prepared, because otherwise you could break your hands or
I
something.
had terrible tennis elbow once.
Yes, yes. If you're arthritis, tennis elbows,
Yeah.
golf elbows,
Yeah.
everything in your elbows, you need to work it on. Well, that's awesome. So, like now you can hit a couple balls with these. They're very soft. They don't go anywhere. Just to have like, you know, a little bit of feelings swimming a club. All right. How do you feel, the one?
Swam a bit fast actually.
So, do you take lessons sometimes, or
I
you
have
more-
had a couple of lessons.
Okay.
But never remember what we've said.
Okay. All right, that was a little bit heavy. It's fine. You ready to use a real ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
What am I aiming? Straight down the middle.
Oh, you can aim wherever you want.
Okay.
This is our target line. We put the flight scope here. There's a little arrow. It goes to this target line. So basically, yes. You keep on following it, it's going to be better. If you aim here, of course, it's going to tell you it's a big hook.
Okay.
All right. You like Tiger Woods?
Yes.
Ah, you tried imitating him?
No.
Okay. I don't know, maybe.
Say Rory.
Rory?
Yeah.
Well, he goes to the gym for sure.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Okay.
So
Now
one
trying to
left and one
understand
right.
what you're saying. One to the left, one to the right. Okay.
So now that's down to the middle.
Yes. Christmas tree effect.
Yeah.
One left, one right, one in the middle. There we go. All right.
That's better.
Let's see this number. Yeah, it is better. Okay. So, this number tells me basically your club path in relationship to the target line, basically the direction of your arms. Face to target, which is basically the face in a relationship with the target line. And what I can notice here is that 14.9 to the left, that's a big number.
Okay.
And face to target 5 to 5.6 to the left, it means it's around 10 degrees to the left. Okay. Then well, this one unfortunately didn't get any numbers. This one, okay, 6.8 to the left is actually less coming from over the top, which is good. Face to target was a little bit open, and the difference is about 9. Okay, so we have like 10, 9 degrees dispersion. Would you like to work on reducing the dispersion? Would you like to work on getting more yards? Or the club path?
The dispersion being going.
Yeah, the dispersion between your club path and your face, your club face.
Yeah, I think
Would you like to reduce that?
Yeah.
Okay, now we have around 10.
Okay.
Would you like to be more, I don't know, 8 or 5? Because 10 is not that bad. It's just
Right.
like, ideally it should be around 2.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Because in that way you can actually have a push draw, pull
Right.
fade, without, being too concerned.
Okay.
So, ideally it should be 2, but for today maybe you can try to do 5.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. That's gonna be our goal of today. So, I would like to know, when you are on the course, do you practice? Do you have time to practice?
I like to.
Okay.
If I don't, I find that I don't. I think it's psychological. I feel like I'm not going to play well,
Okay.
and I don't feel like I've loosened up.
Alright, that makes sense. So, but you said you play 3 times a week, which
Yeah.
is pretty often. They're all like tournaments, or you just
No.
go out play with?
No, there's one
ladies.
tournament on a Tuesday,
Okay.
but the Thursday is and the Saturday is just like a roll up. So there's sometimes it's a fun game. I'm not really stuck on fun games. I know you should play them sometimes, but
Okay.
to me, I think, what's the point? I want to play golf. I like Texas scrambles. I
Okay.
play once a month, but not every week.
Okay, you would like to play your own game
Yeah.
and reach. Well, of course, makes sense because you want to be a team.
Yeah,
event.
exactly.
If you
Yeah.
play
And
scramble,
it's a team event sort of thing, and you're playing. And it's just that when you're playing each other's balls and things, it doesn't do
Confusing.
my game. Yeah, it doesn't
Yes.
do my game any good at all.
all right, that makes sense. I mean, if you're really trying to work on your game,
Yeah,
you're really
exactly.
trying to improve your handicap, you should play more like individual
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
Because the only way, because
Yeah.
otherwise, you have to wait for other people to hit,
Exactly.
and maybe, it's just like, it's different.
Yeah.
So, well, that's really good to know. The reason why I'm asking you is because when you have a chance to practice in the driving range, I would like you to be able to practice in the same way you do on the course.
Yeah.
Like, before I saw you, you were laying out behind the ball, you were looking at your target, and that's really good.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you do the same thing when you practice.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
That's great. All right. So, your club path is still up to the left. Okay?
Mhm.
So, when you were aligned, when you were looking, the alignment for the ball, what you were aiming exactly? Do you have like a spot?
Yeah, I drew the line basically where the carpet goes up. So
Okay.
probably around here.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see that one more time again.
Okay.
All right. We still have the same dispersion, which is 10.
Okay.
But it's not a bad shot,
No.
if you think about it. All right. Let's do, are you more like a visual person or more like a
Visual.
feeling person?
I like to think I'm visual because then I forget. Because otherwise I'm thinking about the other one, I'm thinking too much.
Okay.
So visual's good.
Well, I can start with that. So, if you have this ball here, how's your putting? How's your putting game?
Not very good.
What do you think is not
It's
very
the chipping
good?
and putting that lets me down a lot of the time.
Okay.
That's
What
all.
do you think is not very good?
I don't know, it just doesn't go in the hole. Because I don't read the greens very well.
Okay. Well, what I'm creating here right now is a smaller, like this is the target line, okay? Before you were here behind, looking your spot and trying to get there. Did you have any referee spot to look at it to make sure you were actually aiming the right spot?
No, only sort of like I followed that line, so.
So basically you were
Yeah.
looking at this
Yeah.
line. All right. So when we are on the ball, we generally we don't see so much away. We generally
Mhm.
like pretty tunnel view, when you're just looking one spot. So I'm putting these two little things like piece of a tee, little point here. You don't have to hit them, but that should actually give you the space
Right, as to where.
where you can see. Like generally you should be able to see these two pieces more than maybe the lines. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
So try to swing and kind of see if the club face is actually stay on this line.
Right,
Okay?
Mhm.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I was
Not
too busy
bad.
looking at that.
Okay.
Right, so just not to look at the,
It's okay. It's just a little experiment.
yeah.
Some people like it, because it's kind of like punting when you go
Yeah.
straight back, straight
Yeah,
through it.
yeah.
For you, it's a little bit more confusing, so it's okay.
So really, if I'm just carrying on straight that line that follows through the carpet.
Yes. Well, I mean, you have this ball here. Kind of imagine that you have to keep your cup
Yeah,
here straight
yeah.
on this line.
Yeah.
What happens behind the ball is not really important.
Right, okay.
From this spot on, that's
Right.
what makes a difference. Okay.
Mhm. No. Too heavy.
Okay. It's a little bit heavy.
Alright.
All right. No, don't worry about it. Just here trying to improve your game. I feel bad for the visualization thing. I would like you now to make a little pre-shot routine, but not from behind, from where you are. Okay? This is your spot. Okay? And I would like to see you making some swing while you're standing at that spot. Okay? You're looking at this spot,
Yeah.
and meanwhile you're making some swing without the ball, of course.
Right.
And when you feel comfortable, you go up and hit it.
Okay.
Okay?
Is that practice shot?
Yes.
Too fast.
It's too fast?
Too fast.
Alright. So would you consider the hybrid more like an iron club or a wood club?
I
How would you
thought
play
it
it?
was as a wood.
As
not,
an
is
iron?
it? It's an iron, isn't it?
Yes, as an iron. How's your iron game?
Don't know if it's used one.
No, it's okay. I'm just asking.
It's all right. I tend to use the same ones,
Okay.
the 7 and 8.
Alright, and then you pass on the hybrid.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, let's do something different. Let's try another experiment. Okay, that's your spot for now. How about when you do your swing, on your takeaway, you try to say out loud 10. And then when you're here in the top, pull, and you release. Okay? You go here, 10, pull. Okay? Let's try that. Without the ball.
Without the ball,
Yes. I'm just trying to make you more focused on one thing only instead of overthinking.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just that you swing it a little bit slower, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, I forgot. I was doing tempo.
A little bit quick.
Thinking.
What are you thinking
Stop
of?
thinking. I'm thinking too much.
Oh, no.
Stop thinking.
Just relax. There's a lot to relax. Okay. Alright. Well, we tried the visual practice.
Yeah.
Wasn't working out as much as we wanted to.
No.
So now we'll try for the feelings. Okay? Here's the ball here. I would like you to hit the ball. What is the act? With your arms, okay?
Okay.
Kind of have the feelings you want to hit here. Okay? Now I know it might be scary because it's close to the wall. But my point is, if you're gonna try with your arms to swing here, your club path is not gonna be so much on the left.
So
Alright?
aiming that way.
Just your arms. Then try without the ball. Try to have the feeling you're swinging out there, where there is a spin. Okay. How does it feel? Weird?
Yeah.
Why does it feel weird?
I don't know. It's because it's not down. I'm aiming there. I'm thinking I should be aiming.
Yeah, but where you're aiming your feet.
My feet are aiming.
Try to make your feet that aim like regular, you know. That
Oh,
way.
right. Oh, I see.
Just your arms.
So I'm sending my arms over there.
Yes. Nice. The reason why I'm making you do this exercise is because generally your tendency is to come
From the ground.
from the top, okay?
Yeah.
But when you give your body the task, basically to go more outside to the right, you're actually coming in this way instead of going this way, all right? Nice.
I feel it
Yes.
comes differently.
Did you ever play any other sports?
I used to play hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Think about it. When you're like playing hockey, for example, here there is the goalie. It's waiting for the puck. Generally, when you hit like this, or you hit like that.
Like that.
Huh?
What, with the hockey stick?
Yes.
You take, when you hit it like that, that is, well, a cricket bat.
Yeah, exactly. You go out,
Yeah.
out to the right.
Yeah.
So you can do it. It's the
Yes.
same concept, okay?
Okay. From there to-
There we
Yeah.
go. You see the nice
Yes.
extension of your arms?
It just feels different.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
Get your hands, your arms extended. Okay, don't worry about that number.
No.
Don't worry about the shot. But look at the number here.
Oh, 7.
0.7. That means basically your path was actually on the target line.
Right.
I know it wasn't a great shot and maybe it felt a little bit weird,
Yeah.
but I want you to understand how does it feel like when you extend your arm
Yeah.
out there. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. Put on the third line. You're very tall. I don't want you to end up on the back. Okay, you didn't record that one. But how did it feel to you? Do you feel like you
Different,
extend
yes.
more?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Because before you had a very nice swing, but you were coming a little from the
Yeah,
top.
I think probably that's why.
Yes, and your hands had to compensate. And now,
Yeah.
you know, you're going a lot to the right for the simple reason that your hands are like, wait,
Mm.
we are doing the same workout before, but now because you're more straight,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Right.
So let's try one more time.
Okay.
Woo! It's okay. It's okay.
But you get concrete.
All right. Now, we have a great news. You got 0.7, 2.6. That's great. That means now your club path is good to go.
Right.
Now, we're going a lot to the right. You know
Yes.
why?
Because am I opening this?
Yes. When your hands are open, your club face up.
Right.
So now we need to
So
work on
I'm
that.
coming through like.
Yes.
Right.
Well, it's good, you know, you do like
Yeah.
your hockey position, and you're still a little bit on the left, no matter what.
Yeah.
So you're fine. Now, how's your grip? Generally. Do you have like a neutral grip?
Just a natural grip.
Okay. How would you feel to have a little bit stronger grip?
Okay.
So instead to be like this, you just open a
But
little
you
bit.
keep it
Yes.
the same, but just turn it.
Yeah,
so-
not too much. I just want to do a little bit because if you would turn it too much, you would be very uncomfortable and you wouldn't like it to try to compensate. So just regular, slightly more. Slightly more. There we go. That's a
Okay.
strong grip. The reason why I'm asking you to do this is because, as we talked before, the club face is ready for your hands.
Yeah.
If your hands comes back open, it means you didn't have enough time to actually square up to the target line.
Right.
If you keep a little bit open already from the starting position, it actually is going to turn earlier, and that's going to allow you to have a square face to the target.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Face still a lot. Well, your club pack is amazing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
better.
good. Comparing you with stuff with a 10, 14, that's really good. So let's see how you put your hand on it. There we go. You can make a practice one before if you
Yeah.
want, just to feel comfortable, okay? 4.3. Nailed it. We nailed it. Our goal was to reduce to 5 degrees, and you made it. What I'm really happy about, we can go back, well, here maybe a bit easier. Well, okay, these are your shots, okay? We start, well, beside the level, that doesn't really matter. The club, where's the club? Well, whatever. Here you see how much you have. I can't find what I'm looking for. Whatever. We're gonna look in here. Club pad. Well, you can look at that.
Okay.
We started with a lot of club pads, 14.9, 6.8, 10.4, 19, 11, 10. See how big it is? Until finally we got 0.7, which is basically straight. Then we have 2.6, 1.9, 0.2. That's amazing. And the last one, the most likely is going to be the first of your new series. It's only 4.3 to the right of face the target. The dispersion, its minimum is 4 degrees. That's amazing.
Cool.
So you did reach your goal of the day, and that's great. So I would like you now to tell me what you learned from this lesson, if you have any questions, of course.
I just feel like I'm a bit more confident.
That's good. That's a great feeling.
Yes, yes. I just think I'm going to put it onto the course, and I don't think I've got any more questions really. It's just keep teaching me.
So what do you learn from your club pad? How we can improve that?
If I had a stronger grip,
Well, that's a club face.
that's good place, yeah.
The club pad, your arms before you were coming from the
Oh,
top,
right, yeah. To go from there to that.
inside out.
Yes.
And then it's something you really did before when you were playing hockey. So, okay, remember, you know, when we were talking about hockey, then you would extend your arms.
Right, yeah.
So, okay,
Yeah.
that's really important. And for your club face, where is the little change we made?
By turning it.
Get a little bit stronger grip.
Stronger grip.
In that way, we can allow the hands to turn more.
That's right.
That's good.
Thank you.
Good job. I'm gonna send you this email with all your shots.
Yeah.
So you can look at it, and
Thank you.
I hope you're gonna reach your goal,
Oh, I hope so.
long-term goal.
Absolutely.